Growing up in Brooklyn has its ups and downs, you know. It definitely teaches you how to be tough and to take any criticism because it's a rough neighborhood out there.
I'm from Bed-Stuy, where they literally say, do or die. I've lost friends, whether it was from drugs, jail. I had to drop certain people in my life to just cope with what I wanted to do, just to like take the next step to be a better person.
Just the fact that when I told my friends that I wanted to be a professional wrestler, they laughed at me and said, why you want to do that fake stuff? It's like, yo, it's not fake, it's a dream that I want to accomplish. It's just so hard because people, and especially Brooklyn, could convince you, yo, why are you doing that? You could do something else. Peer pressure is a big thing, especially if that's all you're surrounded by. When I first came into the House of Glory Wrestling School, you know, everybody was distant. You know, I didn't really know nobody, but I remember I'd had a Jeff Hardy t-shirt on. And Quinn was there, and he noticed. He says, hey, nice t-shirt. I'm like, hey, yeah, thanks, man. And then he says, yeah, it's my favorite. I said, it's my favorite wrestler. He goes, oh, it's mine too. So that right there, we clicked. And fast forward later, we was always training together, and the vibe, it was just there, you know, like we felt connected.
When I have to think about Amazing Red, I think there's so much. He's like another father figure to me. Innovator, hard worker.
I feel like Red is one of the greatest wrestlers. What he done to this business and how he impacted a lot of people. And I just feel like he deserves his credit, and hopefully a lot of people know what he's done to this business. When we got contacted by AEW, right then and there, it was the perfect moment because we got contacted right next to our training, you know, and for that means a lot to me. And just his energy being so hype, and I'm being so hype, and he's being so hype, it was like a moment of, yo, we made you proud, we did it.
We felt like that was it for us. We felt like everything we worked hard for, we made it. When I have to think about what the trust and what makes us click, I would have to say for me, it's the friendly competition. When we compete, like to see who can one-up each other in a match, that thrives me to be even better. And as far as trust, I know. And it's like every time I do something, he's like, all right, you sure you got this? Be safe. And it's every time, right before a crazy dive, right before anything that I do, he always asks me, am I safe? Am I comfortable?
His mind is way too advanced. Like his creative ability, the stuff that he thinks of, the cool moves that he thinks of is like, wow, that's dope. And he's the main part of Private Party. Like he's the brand. Like we both complement each other in different ways, but Quinn's mind is I trust him the most. Like his mind and his outlook and the way he's different. And if we made you enjoy what we do, we did our job. If you smiled what we did our job. If we made you feel like, I want to be invited to the party, these guys are fun, we did our job. That's our art right there.
It's basically our motto. We get DMs, we actually get inboxes on how do you manage to be like life of the party? How do you have the energy, the vibes? And especially in like they say a cutthroat business like pro wrestling. And I would just say the way we did it is by hard work. As they say, work hard, party harder.
When you go to a party, your main objective is what? Having fun, having a good time. So we apply that rule to professional wrestling, and we also apply that rule to life. Because life, go like that. Enjoy every moment, every second.